comes to the future of the character, even kaming mga actors, we're not sure about what's gonna happen next. Kasi nga we don't follow a script talaga. So we're just looking forward to where it's gonna lead. Like since it's very impromptu, like on the spot sometimes, that's where it dictates and where it's gonna lead.
Your thoughts na ngayon, grabe yung...
I'm sorry, medyo hindi ka yata nakinig kanina ng start. No question about Batang Quiapo. This is not Batang Quiapo sa restaurant. I'm sorry about that. Oo, pero nagsabi na ako kanina. So, sorry. Kasi, okay, sabihin ko sa'yo, okay, like Lovi, she's not aware na, sabi niya nga walang script, di ba? Oo. And this is, it's not because only, because Imono's press con to, but because they're not really allowed to say, to talk about what will happen to the show. First, pwedeng ma-preempt, di ba? Siya naman yung matitipid. Not because we don't like Lovi to be asked about Batang Quiapo, but we're careful na mag-react si Coco, the production of Batang Quiapo, kasi baka may ma-reveal siya. Kasi syempre may mga, like before Lovi's wedding, nag-tape siya. Pero after the mga ilang weeks pa pinalabas yun kasi advance, di ba? Oo, it's so hard, like hindi alam nila kailan ba ipapalabas yung kinuna nila, papalabas ba kagad o hindi. So, we hope you understand that. Okay. I really have to explain. Hindi, kasi, nakakaya kasi sa Dreamscape, oo. Kaya nga kanina meron na akong sinabi kagad. Nakakaya din, baka sabihin, inaharang ko ang question about Batang Quiapo. But that's the truth. Kasi ayaw nila meron ng may reveal factor. So, yan.
Lovi na lang your consideration when it comes to choosing a role.
My consideration?
Yes.
Ano ba? So many things eh. It's like, when it comes to styling myself sa characters, kailangan, when I'm using it, I have to be in character. For example, sometimes I style myself when I'm on set. Kailangan pasok siya sa character ko. Siyempre, if I'm playing, alam mo na, the character na I'm playing right now, kailangan yung pasok sa occasion, siyempre, at sa mood at the same time. But then nga, sabi ko, it's a way of expressing yourself, and so, my consideration would be, yun, my mood, the occasion, and actually there are no rules eh. It really depends on the person, but for me talaga, occasion, and like the character I'm portraying, and where I'm going.
Thank you.
Go with the
Yan. Marami kasi nagtitext. Sino ba yung naka-live sa inyo? May mga nagpapatext, nagpapatanong kay Lovi. Parang may mga naka-live. Pero let's ask, to ask Lovi. Nagtatanong sila ng size. Okay lang yung mga size ng bewang. Yan. Let's welcome yan, RB4 of next. RB! Ang ganda ni RB. Halika RB. Para makita nila yung kulay ng buhok mo.
No, I know.
Tomorrow yan na yung buhok mo sa Sharon Gabi concert. Yan. RB! It's so nice.
Hi, Lovi. Nice meeting you. I'm also using Imono actually.
Yes, I see that.
I love Imono actually. So yeah, I'm very surprised no, na you've been with Imono for so many years. 2017, right? No? Okay. What can you actually say to, you know, especially for people who loves like doing lifestyle stuff, OOTDs, what can you say why people should choose Imono?
Yeah, and thank you for that wonderful question. English ang tanong niya, English ang sagot.
Na-pressure ako doon you know, I think it's very important to always, kasi quite recently, of course there's nothing wrong with this, but let's not always get carried away by the price tag. Because usually what I see everywhere is like, how much is this person wearing? You always, you know, how much and what kind of signature outfit, you know, it's like, let's slow down and just relax and enjoy fashion. And make sure that we don't, just fall into the trap of just trying to prove or make a point because you're wearing something expensive. Always just enjoy and make sure that, it's something that is attainable and affordable. And as long as you're happy with what you're wearing, you should just remember that. Na parang huwag tayo masyadong ma-carry away, na parang just always thinking about the price tag. Make sure that you love what you're wearing. And also, it doesn't matter. Like, diba, when we were talking about the prices of Emono, even you guys are surprised. Diba, na-shock kayo na, oh, it's like 700 to 1,000 pesos. So parang, let's just go back to that and appreciate the simplicity of things. Kasi like, yes, it's simple, but then as long as it makes you happy and it makes you shine and hindi ka nahihirapan, you know what I mean? It's like, there's nothing really to prove as long as it's beautiful and you're happy.
Na-offend ka ba lang pag may mga nagsuscribe ka ba Lovi's wearing 4 million earrings, something like that?
No, it's not offensive, but it's just that the world does not revolve around the price tag. We just have to remember that. Of course, it's nice. We appreciate all these things. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I appreciate so many beautiful things. But let's not make that the main focus of everything. Diba? Parang huwag natin kalimutan yung mga simpleng bagay na nagpapasaya sa atin. And I think that's one of the few things that's why I always enjoy wearing kimono, because it's like, it's something that I know that makes me happy na hindi masakit sa bulsa. You know what I mean? So let's just go back to the simplicity of things.
Very well said. Ang ganda ng I cannot do anything pag hindi tayo, kasi nakakahiya na, anyways, ang ganda na sinabi mo, Lovi. Ako kasi alam ko si Lovi when it comes to price, yung mga prices, mga ganyan na kung magkano. Ayaw ko talaga yung yung binabanggit or gusto ni Lovi yung enjoy lang, pero wag nang pinapresyohan, di ba? You're not really comfortable when it comes to that.
I just find it, me personally, it's not my thing to mention anything like that. Hindi ko talaga siya, it's a weird conversation. But anyway, Emono is 700 pesos only. But diba, parang, look at this. This is something that Abby, yeah.
So it's how you carry yourself.
It's how you carry yourself, and if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Kanya-kanya naman tayo. But we all have our personal choice and preferences in terms of
It
things.
looks
And
700,000.
and more to me.
Ang bongga. Yeah. At syempre, ang dami pang gusto magtanong. Susunod-sunurin na natin sila. Kasi, syempre, almost 1 hour na rin tayo. So, Richard Pacalawan, tapos si Kate, tapos si Nikki, who else? Tapos si Miss Natalie, magtatanong. So, Richard, ang lakas na natin. Bibigay ko na lang kay Lovi yung mic.
May mga personal choice ka ba ng mga designs? Na parang, yung iba mahilig sa mga heart, yung iba mahilig sa stars.
Yes.
Ikaw ba, ano ba yung mga usual na designs na yung gusto mo for
Actually, oh my gosh, yun yung problem ko. Iba-iba. Nahihilig talaga ako, like, of course, I love mga hearts. I love yung mga moons. I love yung mga cross nila. Yun yung mga paborito ko na one day I will put together na, ay, dami yan. Even butterflies, it really depends on my mood. So, kahit yung mga locks, lahat na ibabanggit ko. I think that's what makes it hard for me when it comes to choosing. I can't just choose one. But, gosh, like this one, butterfly, you see so many different pieces. But then, meron ako, there's something about like having a cross talaga na necklace.
Actually, natanong ko yan kasi lahat ng designs kinuha mo.
Yes.
So, it shows ba na gano'n ka rin kahirap parang pumili for yourself?
Oh yeah. Actually, I don't know, it's probably one of my negative traits. Fickle-minded. Yung parang nahihirapan ako na choose. Even as simple as like choosing kung ano yung pagkain na kakainin ko today, ang dami kong gusto. So, you know what I mean? But I think that's the beauty of things, you know. Some people are indecisive like me. No, but I mean, if you have all the choices and you can wear them all, why not? That's exactly why I have all of this now. And yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, Kate, yeah, and Kate.
I love you. You mentioned loving fashion. Diba? How would you describe your style? If you can just keep one piece of jewelry,
My style would be, it could be anything, depends on my mood. But I think, I would like to say comfort comes first. Says the girl in a corset. It usually comes first, but sometimes, the more painful it is, the better. Yes, but yun nga, usually comfort comes first. But then yun, if it calls for it, tiis ganda talaga. But when it comes to jewelry, I think the most important piece for me, I have this obsession. I don't know if you scroll through my Instagram, makikita mo, I always have loop earrings on. I don't know why. Siguro na-influence ako. I don't know, I love yung fashion ng very Selena Gomez, very Spanish style. There's this, I don't know kung loop earrings pa Spanish style, but I feel like si Selena Gomez lang siya ganyan. And always gold. I think it suits my skin color and my skin tone as well. I'm starting to like, of course, like white gold, something that's silver as well. Pero, yun, mapapansin niyo, always gold talaga for me because kasi morena or I think mas nagpo-pop yung colors. Yes, thank you.
Yes, Nikki.
Yeah. Well, sure, my first question is Goldie. Goldie, let's go back 5 years ago. Well, we can see that Lovi is the perfect, the perfect ambassador for the brand. What did you see in her? Let's go back to 2017 that made you feel that she's the perfect face for Imono brand.
To begin with, that time, and even now, definitely she has the beauty, the physique of a model, of a face for jewelry and fashion. She has it already. And we feel that she can definitely relate to the people, to everyone, to the masses, which the brand is also aspires to be good for everyone. This is something for everyone. And 5 years ago until now, we are just still very proud and happy of how Lovi has become with her career, her growth as well. And when she mentioned a while ago that, you have to just be real and be simple, the truth is, like for my own friends, we appreciate, of course, we talk about different celebrities and all. We appreciate also expensive luxury, but we don't disregard and we acknowledge that Lovi is, people can see it, that she's very real. She's a real person. And yeah, those are just some of the few characteristics that we see in her.
Thank you. Thank you.
Reaction from the
Thank you, Ms. Goldie. I'm really happy. It's like, for me, it's the relationship that we've built through the years. Thank you so much for always making me part of your family. And yun nga, I'm just so happy. I'm so proud to be part of this because it's something that I would actually be it's something that I would want to share with the people who support me, like the people who follow me. You know. So thank you.
So, Lovi, is it safe to say that your relationship with the brand is, the best part of being part of the family?
You know what? It always is. Of course, because it starts with something that's physical, right? You cannot support something and be part of a brand that you're not happy with. And I'm so happy just looking at the beautiful jewelry of Imon. I'm always blown away in every collection. But then, as time goes by, it's the people that you work with on a day-to-day basis that becomes family as well. Then the connection becomes stronger, and then you become even more inspired, to be part of something because you know how good of a person that is. And thank you so much, Ms. B.
Thank you.
Yes, of course, Miss Natalie Umada. Alam mo kasi I went here, Lovi. Kung nakita mo ba yung collections dito?
Yes.
Ang gaganda, grabe. Congrats, Miss Goldie. Tahimik lang si Miss Goldie, pero design niya yung mga yan. So, ang galing. Thank you.
Galing, no?
So, yeah, Natalie.
I'll just go back lang kasi sa wedding. Kasi, alam mo yung medyo marami din, although marami yung siguro aware, pero meron din maraming surprise. Kasi kakasal ka, tapos ganun, parang feedback. I'm sure you're prepared naman. Kamusta yung pala? How difficult or how challenging was it planning this?
Oh my God. How do I even explain wedding planning sa isang long distance relationship? I was on set and basically it was, wow, how do I say? It was hard. It was hard work, but hindi na lang. My husband is very handsome and very supportive. Kumbaga, my God, that was a dream wedding place. You know what I mean? Nahiya nga ako i-choose. We went to so many places. I-share ko na lang. 2 years ago, before the wedding, 3 years before the wedding, I had a dream to get married in Italy. So, we first met up sa England, and we looked at Clifton. That was the first place that we saw. And then we flew to Italy. We went to Lake Como and went to all these different locations to check out what would be the best wedding venue for us. And we ended up choosing the first one that we saw. And alam mo yung parang, and I wanted to do it also. There's another place in Sicily, yung mga ganyan. And I was like, Monty, are you sure about this place? Because of course this is just something that any bride would dream of, especially me. It's just a dream location. And the fact that he was just so it was so perfect, and he was just like, this is the best place for a wedding. I think it would be memorable. And it was just such a romantic moment that he actually, I didn't want to push this kind of place, but then he was the one who said it's something that I would deserve. So he gave it to me, and I'm so happy. So parang it started with that, and then there, so many things, from flowers to food to everything, and it's just every detail mattered to me. Everything was a personal choice, from even the drinks that we had, yung mga names ng mga drinks namin, yung mga simpleng detalye. And it all came together. And I don't know if you saw the video of me walking down the aisle. I was just nakaganyan yata because I was shocked seeing everything come together, from the choices of chairs. Yung ganun kasi parang, of course we had our wedding planner there, but then everything was planned by me and Monty. So just seeing everything come to life, talagang I was so happy. na nagawa namin yun. And, yeah, teamwork talaga eh. It involved a lot of, because syempre my taste is different from his taste. So, kailangan talaga mag-merge yun. So we had to meet in the middle. And that was like the perfect example of us meeting in the middle.
My last question lang, Lovi. Kasi parang we knew Monty from what we've read, na parang he's a film producer, but not many people know na he's a scientist.
He's a scientist, yeah.
He has a PhD, right?
Yes, he has a PhD. He's Dr. Blanco.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yun yung just a call sa'yo, yung kind of radiant and
Oh, instant. For me talaga, when someone's intelligent, and he's just beyond intelligence, of course. He's funny, parang, I'm very lucky. Let's just put it that way. I remember when we were starting, like, not even a relationship, when we were communicating, texting pa nga. I'm used to like, I would always say I'm off to the set, or I'm on my, people would say, I'm on my way to the office. Sa kanya, I'm off to the lab. So it's just, sabi ko, that's kind of cool. So it's very interesting what he does. And I'm very proud of his accomplishments as a scientist, as a doctor. And he makes me read his papers. And I feel so flattered. He thinks I understand them very well. He's very genuine when he asks me to read his papers. And I'm like, sana maintindihan ko yung mga sinasabi mo dito. This for me is like, a different language. But then I'm so proud of him.
as a husband.
As a husband, oh my God, this is great. The fact that I'm here sitting with you guys and I'm able to work is a huge example already of how good of a person he is. He's not demanding, he's very kind. Of course, I don't want to abuse that as well. I try to find time. And I will make time. But then, I think that's just like, the perfect example talaga is how he wants to see me shine. And yung parang he lets me be. He's not also, he lets me be. And ang joke niya is, sa wedding when we were planning, is like, oh, it's all her decision. Whatever she likes, she gets. Parang yun, whatever she likes, she gets. I'm just a +1 here. Yun ang joke ka lang. So, but I make sure that I don't make him feel that he's a +1. Just kidding. No, but you know what I mean. He's that kind of guy. So, super kilig. Thank you, God.
Si Lovi kasi, lagi niya sinasabi pag natutuwa siya, she's so kilig. I remember one time sabi ni Lovi, June, pwede bang huwag ng Hollywood producer banggitin mo pag sinusulat mo sila si Monty, can you, scientist, feeling ko kinikilig din si Monty pag scientist ang tawag.
Isn't it weird? Sino may kilala ng scientist na ako? Ako din. Until I met him, and then now I know all of his scientist friends. It's just so cool. It's sometimes funny when I'm in LA. I'm having dinner. Siguro dalawa lang kami actor, but lahat sila doktor. So,
actually, even yung sa wedding mo, may mga invited na kaklase pala ni Monty,
yes!
no?
Lahat sila mga doctors, scientists. It's funny, like, the mixture of people because of me and Monty. But, yeah, actually.
Kasi sabi ni Dr. Ben, may yung sa welcome dinner, tinanong niya yung isang bisita, sabi, kaklase siya ni Monty.
Yes.
Sa PhD.
PhD.
It's so nice, no? Pero syempre, what's nice this afternoon po, lahat po kayo inabutan ko ng GC ng IMO, no? Courtesy of Miss Goldie. So, para ma-experience nyo rin the same experience ni Lovi, pwede din kayo, di ba? Ano po yan? 50,000 worth of GCs yan. Pag nagkulang po, may nagbawas, okay? Pero nakakatuwa. Thank you, Miss Goldie. Yan, oo. Pero eto, may magtatanong pa rin, si Mr. Mario Bautista. Yes, Tito Mario. Yan. Tapos si Salve after. Tito Mario, yes.
First of all, Lovi, I would like to say that you and Emolo deserve each other because you are both beautiful and elegant.
Yes! Ayan.
When I saw your footage of the wedding, I think you're one of the most beautiful brides ever.
True. Thank you so much.
But has it really sunk into your head as your head really wrapped at the back that you are now a wife?
Oh my gosh, to be honest, Tito Mario, sabi ko nga, it's weird using the word husband. And then when Monty would use my wife, it's kind of, I'll have to get used to it. Para kahit, kasi nga since we were quiet about it, hindi ko nga masyadong nagamit yung word na fiancé.